So this is the ULT Field 1 from Sony. No, ULT stands for Ultimate Sounds. I wasn't going to review this. I was just going to do a shorts, but somebody wanted to see this, and here we are right now. So on the back of the box, we have powerful bass with the ULT button. You do have an IP67 dust and waterproof. And that is about it. Now I already unboxed this. I just put it back in the box for dramatic effect. And right away, you have your steps. So you scan the QR code to download the app, you turn it on, you pair it up, and you're good to go. Now, and of course you have your USB-A to Type-C, and then you have your booklets, and of course you have the speaker itself. Now, I would say this is basically competing with the JBL Charge series. I hadn't had a JBL speaker in a little while, but this is what you're getting. Summer is around the corner, so those beach parties, those hangouts, this is the time to maybe upgrade your Bluetooth speaker game. So looking at the front, we have Sony branding right there, front and centered. And I went with the forest gray. I was debating if I should have got the orange one, but I feel like it's a little too kiddie. Kind of remind me of SpongeBob SquarePants or like a Nickelodeon speaker. So a little too kiddie. So I went with this neutral color. So taking a look at the controls on the front, you have your power button, you have your Bluetooth parent button, you have your play pause / answer a phone call, volume down, volume up, and your special ULT button, which is basically your bass button. And of course, you have your bass radiators on the side, so you can literally just see the bass going. I already heard how these sound already, and I like it, but I just want to just make this review. And on the back, you have this flap, because this is waterproof and dust proof. You have your Type-C on the back right there for charging. The only thing I don't like right out the box, I don't like how it doesn't have a 3.5 auxiliary port. Even though phones nowadays don't have any headphone jacks, so it's not really the biggest deal breaker. Of course, you have this nice little handle here, or the string, so you can wrap it around poles or strap it to your backpack. So you can be very creative with it. And I gotta say, this is very premium, nice and thick, high quality. Okay, so here's how the app looks like. This is the music group app, so you can connect your sound bar, vice versa. But we're gonna turn on the speaker. I already have this all paired up to my phone already. Oh, I just turned it off, and there you go. So that ULT button is lighting up too. So just letting you guys know it does light up. You see the battery percentage of the speaker. Of course, I can't play copyrighted music for this. Now you can pair up two speakers. I only have one right now currently. You do have a mic built into the speaker. All right, so this is a microphone test of the ULT Field 1. Tell me who can catch a toucan, Luke can. Just how if you can ride the toucan. What kind of glue can stick you to the toucan, glue can. Time for the sound test. Of course, I have some non-copyrighted music here. We're gonna turn off the ultimate sound for now, and then we're gonna start at 50% volume. All right, turn on the ultimate sound. Yes. The ultimate sound button makes a big difference. The music just sounds louder, sounds more richer. Keep in mind when you enable ultimate sound, it is going to drain a little bit more battery life just because you're pushing out more bass and more sound. So it is going to reduce the battery life by a little bit. All right, guys, so I switched the camera angles so we can get a better look, and as well as the background, get rid of the blue. And I'm going to play a different sound. Shout out to Tommy Lee Beats. ultimate sound makes a world of difference. I'm going to leave it on all the time at that ULT setting because it makes such a significant difference towards the bass. And I'm a bass lover. I love bass. I listen to rap, hip hop, R&B. But if you listen to Beethoven's Big Adventures, you may want to probably turn off that ULT. $130. This is a steal. Highly recommend it. But let's see how the Field 7 is going to perform. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the ULT Field 7. Way bigger box, way bigger speaker, bigger battery life, and it's actually not that heavy. All right, so here's how in front of the box look like. It's bigger, it's better. You have LED lights, you have that 30-hour battery life, and you have an IP67 dust waterproof. Okay, so you do have a pan flip. Okay, so just show you to download the app that we just talked about earlier. So you are gonna need to plug this in for charging. Unfortunately, no Type-C here. Whew. Okay, there we go, man. It's literally like the same speaker, but just way bigger. Holy crap, look at this. Yo, this is literally 2 times the size. So you do have the handles for easy, if you want to take this thing around. The buttons, of course, you have your power button, Bluetooth pairing button, play, pause, volume down, volume up, and you have that ultimate button for extra bass. They even have a little demo here. We could probably check that out. Of course, Sony insignia brand in there. You have a flap here to protect the ports from getting wet. But if you open it up, you have a bunch of I/O. So as you can see, you have your light. So that's going to control the light. You can actually hook up a microphone. So you can hook up a microphone, have those karaoke nights. You have USB-A for charging your devices. You have your AC, that's going to charge up this unit. I did have a Sony tower. That thing is massive, but this is big, but it's not massively, overly, whelmingly big. I like this size though. I definitely do like this size, and it's not too heavy. This can easily go in my trunk. You remember those boombox from back in the days? This is like the modern day boomboxes. I was like a little kid when those came out, but but yeah, man, this is basically this, but in a modern version of it. And very quickly, here's a size comparison to the Field 1 versus the Field 7. You guys can see this look like a toy compared to the 7. Even looking at the size, show you, I can't even show you guys the subwoofer radius, but look at that. This whole thing is gonna be going. You have your ULT button, which is lights up, which is nice. Okay, so I have my iPhone here, so it automatically detected the Field 7. Okay, Field 7, tap on it, should automatically pair up. So now, as you can see, you have a little bit more variety going on in the app. So now you have your actually video, or not your video, your actually illumination controls, your lights on the side. And of course, you have your USB. I'm guessing you can put a flash drive in there and be able to play your music, your streaming apps, and of course you do have your streaming apps such as Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. But we're gonna go into the settings. We have your custom, so you can have your EQ sliders here, so you have more bands opposed to the Field 1, which is an upgrade, so you have more options to your sound quality. But I'm gonna leave it, I'm actually gonna leave everything off, so we're gonna see how it's gonna sound with it off. And maybe we could have one light, maybe. We'll have one light going so we could see exactly what's going on. And I'm gonna be honest, I wish it was a little bit brighter, but you guys can see it is going. All right, guys, so time for the sound test. Shout out to Tommy Lee Beats again. We're gonna play this one. And I'm very curious to see how this sounds. So ULT is disabled right now currently. 50% volume. me tell you guys something, man. This is a day and night difference compared to the Field 1, compared to the Field 7, but two totally different speakers. I mean, this is going to be something if you have like a gathering or if you're going to be with a group of people, whatever. This sounds better. I love the LEDs going along with the beat on the side with the bass radiators. This sounds incredible. I'm just like speechless. Let's play some more music, and I actually want to play this at 80% volume because, man, if the floor is shaking at 50%, I can only imagine how it's going to be at 80%. And that ULT button makes a world of difference. More bass, it's deeper, it's more powerful. And I'm not even sure that's level 2. Ooh, yo, this speaker definitely make me want to party. The weather's getting nice outside. Yo, this is a big difference. The only thing missing, I would say, on this speaker, honestly, is a shoulder strap. It would have been nice if Sony include a shoulder strap. Maybe potentially have it on the side, as you guys can see right here, perfectly. But I'm sure some third parties will be able to make that. But man, this speaker sounds freaking incredible. I mean, you guys know the exact words I want to say. It is actually pretty incredible. I was pressing the ULT once. That's going to turn it off. Press it one time. That's going to put it into level 1 of the ULT. But when you double press it, you get to the ultimate ULT setting, which is level 2. Yo, this speaker is pretty amazing. I mean, it literally blows the Field 1 out the water, but it's only dependent on your situation. You're not going to travel or take this to the airplane with you. I mean, you can, but it's more convenient to bring a compact speaker, and that gives a good sound quality. But this is something else. You can put it vertical if you like. You do have your blast radius cut out right here, so you're not going to have any blockage to the bass. So it's really a good speaker. They really thought this one out through, and it looks nice. It actually do look nice. I actually like it with the lights off, with the lighting on the background. Now the Field 7 is gonna run you $500 opposed to the Field 1, which is gonna be $130. You can hook up a microphone and have karaoke nights. So yeah, you're gonna have so much fun with the speaker. I don't have a microphone to test out, but yeah, you can hook up a microphone to this unit and be able to go crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be the summer speaker for me. Now another thing too, just like the Field 1, you can pair up 2 of these for stereo pair or party connect. I think one should be good enough for me, but hey, you can knock yourself out. And there you guys have it. That's the Field 1 versus the Field 7. I throw a link in the description if you guys want to check them out. And comment down below what you guys think. And make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe with notifications on. Until next time, have a simple day.